Well, I've been excited about this one. This is PS Artbooks' The Spirit hardcover. And DC Comics put out a Spirit hardcover collection a while back, and a lot of these are out of print now. So it's been hard to find this. And these are starting to come out pretty regularly as well, which means you can catch up on these awesome Will Eisner books. Now, The Spirit has a monkey named Ebony, and he's working for like this commissioner police guy. And who's got a daughter named Ellen, who, they've got kind of a maybe relationship budding. And and these are all 8-issue stories where the Spirit, finds or 8-page stories where the Spirit finds a problem going on and then solves the problem pretty much. There's one in issue number 4 here, because there's 4 issues of this. There's one story of somebody else involved in this, and there's a couple other artists who do get in on this. But for the most part, you just get Will Eisner's really awesome art here through these wonderful storytelling that ends up a lot of fun. I can't recommend this highly enough all the way through here. You just kind of see this restoration looks pretty good. You could tell there's some scans here that maybe they could have cleaned up a little bit of the coloring a little bit more, but solid stuff for this, I guess, public domain work maybe at this point. PS Artbooks typically is on that. Now, this is a hardcover version of this wonderful stuff, and you don't really get too much of an origin of the Spirit. That's pretty interesting in the talk here. The Spirit really just continues on as if he's just been around forever, and you do learn he does have a secret identity name at some point. But he's a little different than most of the other heroes out there, as he's just walking around as the Spirit always. He goes to public functions as the Spirit. Everybody seems to be on his side in the city, and there's never any question about that, kind of as the background of what goes on through here. So it starts out a little different, and like I said, you don't get too much of an origin, and you don't learn too much about the character itself in terms of like what his background and all that is. It seems like he was at least a part of this, a police sort of situation. And that's it. You just learn some stories. Maybe the next volume will do a little bit more in that regard. This is 1944 to 1946. I like the PS Art book format. This hardcover size is about the size of like a Marvel Masterworks. It's not really oversized art. It's just kind of regular sized art. And it is really nicely done. There are slipcase versions of this. I didn't purchase that because I don't really need a slipcase for these books. But if you really want to like pretty up your collection, you can get those. And they're printed in England, so unless you order them through Diamond like right away, you'll have to kind of order them through their website, which can be a little pricey on the shipping end. So there is that here. But definitely a good spot to start. There's not like a ton of like continuity like in these first 4 issues at least. I mean, they pretty much are all standalone stories. So I don't think there's a better place to start reading or not. I think you can kind of pick up volume 2 if that suits your fancy, if you want to just check out the character. But otherwise, these are some pretty good detective stories and very fun characters involved here. Beautiful, beautiful art by Will Eisner. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.